Here's a quote. I got this right out of the study Bible. It says this. It says, taking into account all the teaching of Proverbs, physical discipline of a child must never be severe and must always be exercised in love. That is powerful there because, you know, after my father used to spank me, used to make me so mad, he said, come on, let's go get some ice cream. After he would spank me, he would say, come on, give me a hug.
That's right. That's right.
I'm like, oh, I ain't interested in hugging right now. I need to soak in this for a little while. And I do the same thing to my kids. I spank them, I say, come on, give me a hug. And I can see on their face, they don't want to do it. But what am I doing? I'm trying to help them to understand that my love for you is intact. I'm disciplining you because I want you to have a future. I want you to have a hope. And if I don't discipline you, I hate you. That's the word says. I'm not making that up. But the key to discipline is the relationship. Are you tracking with me? Amen. This is important here. The key to discipline is the relationship. Discipline is supposed to bring discomfort. It's supposed to put something in their mind to help them to associate that this behavior brings about pain. But the key to truly disciplining your child is in the midst of all of that, loving that child. You know, let me tell you something. If you don't play with your children, discipline is not going to work for you. It's not going to work. If you're not engaging your children, if you're not, entering into their world and having conversation and building that relationship, discipline is not going to work for you. I don't care how much truth or revelation you have, if you are not building in love. Can the church say amen? Amen? There's a quote out there by my favorite author, Anonymous, and he says this. He says, rules without relationship equals rebellion. Rules without relationship, my brothers and sisters, equal rebellion. And let me tell you something. If you got rule after rule after rule for your household, you may thinking you're running a smooth operation, but what you're doing in that child, if you're not loving that child, if you're not playing with that child, if you're not entering into that child's world, what you're really doing is building in rebellion. Now catch this. You may not see that today. That's right. Wait till that child gets about 16, 17 years old when they can tell you what they really think. And then you're going to realize that that child been soaking in anger for the last 4, 5, 6 years or so. Just building. And he said, I can't talk to the child. It's like they don't listen to anything I got to say. No, because you had rules with that relationship, and they've been waiting for 6 years to get away from your rules. Amen. Anybody here know what I'm talking about? Because why kids they go buck wild when they get out of the house? They're trying to break away from your rules. But start loving them. Have your rules now. You're going to honor this house. Let me tell you, even after I got married, after Carl and I got married, we moved in with my parents so we could save up and buy a house. And I'm a grown man. Carl was a grown woman. Did we or did not we obey the rules of the house? Yes. Amen. I obey them. I'm a grown man. I come and go when I want. But when I was going to come in that house later than like 10 o'clock, did I not call y'all and say we didn't come home till later on? Yes, yes. I honored, I respected that house. Because it wasn't my house. Amen. So you need to have rules, but you got to make sure along with those rules, you are building relationships. Look at somebody say, we got to build a relationship with these kids. 18 years, and when they get out of your house, you don't know who they are, and they don't even know who you are. Gotta build relationship.